Talks. Happy Resurrection Day, Easter, however you celebrate or whatever you call it. The day that Jesus rose from the grave. For all the believers and everybody, appreciate y'all joining me live for Money Talks. How's it been going? How's y'all week been going? As y'all can see, the stock market been going up and down and back and forth. And we don't know where we're going. But like I said, in this plan that I'm trying to show y'all, that don't even matter, because if you might lose a little bit in the 401k and you might gain a little bit in the 401k, but it's not going to stop your ultimate goal of getting to where you want to get. So what's going on? How many of y'all using marshmallows today instead of Easter eggs? How many of y'all just decided to skip all the festivities overall? I mean, you know, it's a time. We at a time right now where it's uncertainty. It's like, should I spend on that or should I spend on total necessities? Now, half of us got eggs in our refrigerator already, and you're probably going to use them, but you're going to have to end up rebuying for your breakfast and things. So it's going to affect you in some way eventually. Waddle Tart, appreciate you joining. Thank you. Much love. Thank you for sending me to the universe. Appreciate y'all on this Easter, man. Hope y'all having a good meal, enjoying loved ones. That's what all these holidays is about, just enjoying your loved ones, taking time off from work. And for those, shouts out to those that's working. Like LaTanya, you know, she out there getting it, grinding for our love, for our situation. Shouts out to her, you know, she out there getting her bread on a time when she want to be with her family, but that's sacrifice. That's what we do. Just like me, maybe after this broadcast, I had to come to y'all live because I missed y'all last week. But maybe after this broadcast, I got to go move some stuff because I'm moving to a different location. No need to worry, though. Kinfolk Ronnie, man, happy Easter. Appreciate you, man. Live on Facebook. I want to welcome everybody that's live on YouTube. Much love. Y'all been showing me a little love on YouTube. We don't know what the uncertainty is with TikTok. But, you know, hopefully TikTok can stay around with us and keep the community going, and we can benefit. And you guys like and subscribe, share, and let me know that y'all loving this money talk, man. And like I said, anybody on TikTok want to jump on and talk about your money, we can talk about it live, and I can tell you what I would do in your situation. Thank you, Sharisa, for joining. Much love. You know, you got any quick questions? You know, the 30 minutes go fast once you get to talking about a good subject, and then, you know, that's when we extend it. We spark something, and then we extend it into. Hey, what's going on? How you doing there?
I'm doing all right. You?
All right. Happy Resurrection Day, man.
You too, my man. You too.
All right. Anything you want to talk about your finances? About maybe I can answer with something I might have been through, or one of my networking partners might be able to help.
You trying to sell me something?
I ain't really selling anything.
Easter too, bro.
I'm not trying to sell.
Right now.
I'm trying to conversate about. Look, I'm trying to conversate about your finances.
No, the first thing you come at me is talk about you need some help. What? Bro.
That's what I'm on here for, to help.
Easter. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that stuff.
No, you not trying to hear none of that.
No, on Easter, no. You
Look.
like the mother that's coming out my door with pamphlets. Like,
No, that ain't that. This is God's day.
no, it ain't.
It
No,
is.
what? Don't use God for clout, bro.
What you mean, God for
I'm
clout?
over here about financial help. What?
Yeah.
God sent you to help me financially.
I can. What you need help with?
That's not what. Don't use that. Don't use that. On
What do you need help? It look like you want to be argumentative, but I'm not going to go there with you.
You just tell me right now, trying to sell me something.
I'm not trying. Did I ask you for any
It
money?
would have been free though, right?
Yeah, a free consultation, sir.
Oh, consultation. So
Yeah.
what does that lead to though?
I mean, whatever you want.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you though. Hey, but it leads to whatever you want it to lead to, bro. That's right. Well, you enjoy your day, sir. I appreciate that. You know, you're gonna get that from time to time. People think I'm trying to sell them something. I mean, eventually, if you on here to change your life, and all I am is a vehicle to help you change your life, to give you a different direction. You gotta do this. I ain't gotta do it. You gotta do it. But I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how millions of people then proved that it works. If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't be doing it. This is God's day. I'm not trying to sell nobody nothing. I go live every Sunday. You know, so you got jokers on there that's want to jump on and be argumentative. That's cool. I appreciate the love. Let me know you watching. Keep on watching, man. Maybe you can learn something. Maybe you can get some hope in your life and some understanding, man. I appreciate y'all sending me to the universe. So that guy over there, I don't know what that's going on with. But anyway, anybody else want to jump on and talk about their money and you know, see if I can help you and what I would do in your situation if I was in your situation. You know what I mean? And what the stuff that I've learned, my networking partners that can help. What's up, big bro? How you doing, man? Everything all right? Kinfolk Victor over there on Facebook. Much love. This is the family side, Facebook. That's where the family go, you know? YouTube, everybody else watching. So I just wanted to jump on here and see if I can help, man. This is what I do, be it Easter or not. Now, Easter, Resurrection Day, you can, you know, do what you want to do for yourself. You hang with your family. I'm by myself today. Like I said, moving my stuff, and my girl, she out there working. So, you know, that's how much it means to me. Appreciate everybody joining. Thank you for sending me to the universe. Anybody else want to jump on TikTok and talk about their money, maybe budgeting, how to get out of debt, how to create generational wealth? He talking about, I'm trying to sell him something. My end goal is to help you get to where you go. If you feel like I should be compensated for that, then there's an understanding in coaching. It's like, you know, you compensate where it needs. You know what I mean? But our goal is really to get you to understand, open your eyes. They said you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, appreciate you watching. Ricky Hall, Cousin Ron, what's up, fam? Happy Easter, man. Oh, you with Auntie Hattie? Oh, man, love. Hearts out to Auntie Hattie. I ain't been able to make it down there to see her, man. Appreciate you, Big Ron. Send loves out, man. She hanging out. That's my love. That's my heart right there, Auntie Hattie. So what's going on, y'all, over here on TikTok? Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the hearts. We're trying to reach a goal on here. Let's see who want to jump on and talk about their money. I'll send you an invite. You jump on. Pablo Anthony, appreciate you for joining. Pablo Anthony, thank you. Thank you for sending me to the universe. Chris O. Come on, y'all. We at 7 minutes in. Let's get an interesting conversation. You know, let's help somebody today. You know. Hey, what's going on, Sam, man? Can't wait for you to get back, man. So shoot, so you can take some of that load off. You know what I'm talking about? And that's part of my side hustle. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I do that to get my money so I can fuel this, so I can tell the people what they need to know, this information. So let me see, last time we was here, what was we talking about? The 5 keys to budgeting. The 5 keys to budgeting. Let me give y'all some facts on this. So, number one, you got to get in the savings mentality. So, saving mentality means, nah, I'm gonna opt out of going to these weddings. I'm gonna opt out of going to these parties. I'm gonna opt out of going to vacation right now because I got a bigger goal that I'm trying to achieve in 3 years or a year and a half. May it be pay off debt, may it be pay off your mortgage, may it be pay off your car, set your family up in a different situation. Whatever that is, that's the mentality that you have to be in instead of saying, you know what, I make it, I spend it, I deserve to do this. So that's the saving mentality that you have to change and that you have to get into. And then you have to just, be ready, be open-minded to learn something new. All this stuff that I learned, it wasn't taught to me from my family, from generations down. Even my grandfathers who came from Louisiana, did all that, and worked hard, they knew how to save money, but they didn't know about how to invest and how to save to invest and take advantage of compound interest. So, and number two, you need to always know your numbers. You need to know how much is coming in your house. You need to know how much is going out your house. You need to know the things that you like to do and that ain't gonna change. I don't care what it is. If it's you like to have your beers, or you like to have your soda and hot dog from the gas station, and you do that 3 times a week, you need to put that in your budget. Because your budget is gonna reflect that. Then your income is gonna reflect like, where is this little money going? Where's this little stuff? And it's bigger than that. But at the same time, the little things add up to big things. So you want to try to, budget with that. And then number 3, this is a big one. This is like running out there willy-nilly, blind, don't know where you're going. You have to have a goal in mind. What do I want to do with this money? What I want life to look like in 5 years? Where do I want to be in 10 years? How do I want my grandchildren to live? Do I want them to struggle like I did? How am I going to retire? What am I going to live on when I can't work? Do I got my insurances in place? So if something do happen, that I won't leave a burden on my family, or they won't have to have a car wash for me, or a donation, or GoFundMe to pay for my funeral. I want to try to set that up in my will. You have to have a will. I don't care what kind of assets you have. You don't want your family fighting on whatever you do have, and you want things to be the way that you want it to be. Find you an executor of the will, somebody you can trust that's going to take care of your wishes. And after that, you just keep going. You just sorry about that. I had to plug it. Yeah, but after that, once you find your will and you got your stuff in order, you don't have to worry about it when that time comes. Okay, and then number 4, you have to be realistic. Be realistic in your goal planning and in your lifestyle, and where you want to be. Don't just say, oh, I want to have $10 million by 5 years, and you don't have a plan, you don't have a route to get there. The plan that I'm showing you can definitely show you how to be a millionaire, but now, multi-millionaire, that's something when you get to that level, when you change your mentality, you took advantage of compound interest, you paid off your house, and you started a successful business, and you and your wife is flourishing, you donating, and you getting donations, and now you becoming a multi-millionaire. And that's different. I can't promise you that everybody don't get there. So imagine how hard it is to become a multi-millionaire, but then you become a billionaire. That's just astronomical. That's just some money just running for you. Now, that's just too much money. You have to give some of that away. But with inflation and everything, you do have to keep a proper nest egg for your family so they won't have to work. And your family can't mess it off when you go. You know, you got a little nephew that want to sell half of the company or sell property or do this and do that. Everything you didn't build for the family. How you think these big families keep going for years and years? They put a vehicle in place to where you can only draw from it if you're doing the right thing. I appreciate you, Nancy, joining. Join us every week. I appreciate you. Who is that? What that say? Marie. Appreciate you, Marie. Appreciate you joining. Join us every week. Like, subscribe, send stars. I got my goal in mind. Thank you for sending me to the universe. I appreciate that. We got a little over 15 minutes left in this here session of Money Talks. And I just want to break down number five. Number five this is the main one too. This is a good one too. You have to, you didn't create your goals, you didn't have everything in sight, you didn't created your budget, you didn't made way. And this is number five. Stick to your budget and check it daily. So how good is that if you done created everything, you done did everything, you done got your goals in place, you seen the map, the road map, but then you go the other way. Nah, you gotta stick to your budget and check it daily, every day. You spend money every day. Every time you walk out your door, you're gonna spend some money. That's just what it is out here. If it's gas, it almost costs money to breathe nowadays. So you gotta just stick to your budget and check it daily. Checking it daily gonna let you know, like, oh, when somebody, you know how they have them, well, what you should be on top of your accounts and everything when everything come out, but sometimes they have drafts that you forget about. And if you're not checking your budget every day, you thinking you got money in there that you don't have, and you thinking you got fund money which enables you to spend to do this and do that when you really don't have the money because a yearly subscription that came out or something different. So yeah, check it daily, stay focused, and keep yourself on track. Celebrate the little wins when you do win and you recover more money or you add more income to your budget and your trajectory, which meaning the future and how long it's going to take you to get out of debt and start investing and getting this compound interest. Them numbers change the more money you put into it. As far as finding extra money, doing yard sales, selling stuff, them numbers change. The months go down for your trajectory. So it's always fun to be able to change those numbers down, paying off student loans and doing the things that I have to do. I like when them numbers go down and I can see a path to a clear future where I start getting compound interest where every 7 years your money gonna double. It's been proven in the stock market, even with all this chaos going on. It's always a recession every 7 years anyway. And that's what people that got their money right and got their money together, that's when they go invest in properties and go, invest while the market is down. And then when the market come back up, they sell the house and they make their profit. They sit back and wait for the next recession. That's a skill. That's a craft. That's a saving skill. That's a savings craft. You know what I mean? So you just gotta save and know when to spend and then live off compound interest. Let your money work for you. Don't work for your money. Don't go every day. Don't be in the rat race. If you put $100,000 in there, that can pay $1,000 rent every month at 1%. Every year, excuse me. At 1%. So I just, I'm finna enjoy this Easter. I'm glad today that God rose for us and Jesus, actually, he sent his son to die on the cross for us and he resurrected on the third day. For those of you that believe, for those of you that believe that Jesus is just a prophet, you have a different faith, I understand. But today we want to recognize the day that they said Christ rose from the grave. Appreciate y'all showing love, man. Tap that screen, man. Like, subscribe, share this. Let people know that they can get their money together. I try to come with a bit of information every time I come. I'm telling you, I'm getting in the groove. I'm in the move right now, so I wasn't able to write down and bring on people and do the things that I'm going to be able to do eventually for you guys and networking partners. And yes, it's a goal. But how much would you pay for somebody that's going to help you reach your financial goal? How much would you pay for? Appreciate you, Spank. What up, homie? Spank, love. Much love, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, how much would you pay for somebody that's going to help you reach your goals, create generational wealth, save for retirement, open your eyes, lead you to water so you can drink? How much would you pay for that? Appreciate you, Spank, love. That's the homie right there for season. Yeah, man. So just on here talking about these finances and getting ready to do what I do. Finish cleaning up this situation. So I gotta paint. I gotta clean. I gotta paint. Then I gotta go to the other spot. I gotta clean. I gotta paint. But it's gonna be better for me to be able to save so I can start paying off debt. I'm so excited. You know what I mean? I want my mortgage and my rent to go down, so I can throw more money at debt. And once I pay this debt off, I'm sitting on compound interest, and I'm gonna be loving this, bringing it to y'all, just showing y'all how I did it, and showing you a debt-free screen, and showing you that I made it to where I need to be. So yeah, we got 10 minutes left, man. I appreciate y'all for joining every week. Like I said, it's gonna get better and better. This is just starting. We're gonna get more equipment. We're gonna get more people. We're gonna get more information, and we want you to keep joining. Maybe even inbox for a consultation. Like I said, I'm not here trying to sell you nothing, but if I can help you with my practice, is what I do is help people and give them hope and open their eyes to how their finances can help them and not be so stressed under debt and credit and living a lifestyle that normal people is living, getting all these car payments and just stressed out every day about money. If I could relieve the burden of money for you, how much is that worth? I'm just saying. For me, it's worth every penny I ever invested already. I tell you that. I feel so relieved. I feel so educated. And it was something in me years ago in my head just wondering, like, I know it's a different way around this money. I know different people, why they be smiling, why they be so humble, why they ain't worried about money, how they able to give and, have that goodness in your heart and not feel like we did from the streets where you just want to grab every dollar you can. It's like money grab, you know what I'm saying? How can I release that? How can I reverse that? And this is the thing I was looking for. It's handling money God's way. It's saving your money, investing your money, letting your money work for you, being opportunistic. That's the word of the day. Opportunistic. You know what I'm saying? So those of y'all that don't know what that is, go check it out. Parcano Luxury, appreciate you joining, man. We here every week from 12 to 12:30. This is called Money Talk. Appreciate y'all joining in the room. Thank you, TikTok. Appreciate you, Facebook, all my family on Facebook, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share, send hearts, stars, all the action you can, man. It don't cost you nothing to do nothing. I do the same. Teamwork make the dream work. I come back, I subscribe, I like, I follow. I see everybody that joined my live and I interact with you and everything you got going on. And it's all about networking. If you can do something that's going to help the people that I can bring to the people, let me know. You know what I mean? Or jump on screen and say it live and let them people know that we here to help. You know, we had a little heckler on here earlier talking about I was trying to sell you something. Like, no, I'm doing my weekly podcast, man, my weekly broadcast. And I appreciate y'all joining, man. Y'all been supporting me, telling me that it's stuff that y'all want to hear, man. We got about 7 minutes left, man. Anybody want to jump on and ask any questions and see if I can help you, man. I want to give a shout out to my Padres, man. They've been over there wrecking, but you know, with the Padres, it's like if we don't win it all, it's just show right now, man, because we need a championship in our city. We need a parade in San Diego. Much love, you know, well deserved. Been needing that, man. With all our sports teams, we die-hard fans, but we ain't never really won nothing. So it's time to change that narrative with the Chargers, the Padres. You know, my Lakers is playing today. My Lakers and the Clippers and the Angels, all my Southern Cali teams are doing good right now. So keep it up. Much love to see how it is at the end of the season. So yeah, we got about 6 minutes left, man. Blow that screen up, man. Tap that screen, man. Yeah, I appreciate you joining. Better. Appreciate you joining. Thank you for sending me to the universe. Yeah. Anybody want to jump on, talk about their money? Let's go live right now. Yahshua's Prophet. Appreciate you joining. Melvin, appreciate you joining. Shouts out, man. Y'all in here active today, huh? That's cool. Much love. Yahshua, appreciate you joining. Black and Reds, 991. 9191, appreciate you. Yeah, man. So we got about 5 minutes left, man. Let's have a blessed and prosperous week. Just know that when you're earning your money and you learning your money, use it for the right thing, man. It ain't your money, it's God's money. You're too blessed to be stressed, to be out here worried about money and how to get money. Now you have everything I'm talking about, you have to have an income though. See? So that means you have to keep your health in order, keep your mind right, get up every day, go earn your money and invest your money in the right way. Instead of living for the weekend and spending all your money and just saying, I mean, I understand a work-life balance, but the thing I'm talking about is only for a season, man. You can do a good 3 years, I don't care how much debt, you can pay it off, and then you can start paying your house off. By 10, 11 years, you got a paid for house, retirement set, mercy fund, just doing it right, man. I'm just trying to be here, I'm trying to practice what I preach and let y'all know that it is possible. So, much love and respect to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming out till next week. We're gonna have this week was the 5 keys to budgeting. Next week we're gonna have a different topic. We're gonna have something you can learn for, something you can write down. So always bring a notebook and a pencil and paper so you can write down what I say or record this video, or sometimes you have to see things on paper, you know what I mean? You can go back to Ruckwood Financial on Instagram, or you can go Facebook, Ruckwood Financial Coaching. You can go to YouTube, anywhere, and find some of this information. But I appreciate y'all joining, man. It's another day. Blessed to be here, man. Love talking to y'all, getting with y'all, man. And don't let nobody steal your shine. Steal your joy. I appreciate you. Much love and respect to y'all, man.